chemist.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling out there? This is Dave Melody, and we're at the lounge. To my left, we got my man Cedel, and we got Jason over here, man. So, y'all, how's the end of y'all? We're coming together. It's the end of the year. It's been a long 2018. How is 2018 for you?
Wait, hold on. Let's talk about your positive vibe, negative account song that you released yesterday.
Yeah.
Yo, the link is in my bio just in case any of y'all want to go see that. But yo, let's talk about these broke moments.
Yeah,
everybody
man.
done had those.
So the song was, 2018 has been a long year for me. I made the most. It's crazy because like when I made the most money, I went through my toughest times financially. So I just thought that I just wanted to share with everybody. It's funny, it's real shit going on. So it was like I've been through, like, half of that song is about me, and I don't care. Like, I've been through tough times this year, bro. So working two jobs is crazy, bro. So I was in good spirits, bro, but my account was
and that's the thing. Like, niggas wait to talk about they broke moments when they like up. And it's like in the midst of it.
Yo. A lot of niggas get depressed because they be broke, bro. That'd be a real reason. Depression comes from no funny shit. No funny shit. You think you really gonna have money in your pocket and be depressed? No, you take yourself out the fuck. Go get a drink. Go do what you do.
You can, because it's like the relationships that you have in your life and all that. Money can't cure all that.
You're right.
So it just be like, but yeah, it's crazy.
But Dave, you an R&B singer though. What you doing making raps, bro? What's up, man?
Here's the thing. Shout out to Jaden Smith. That's his beat. But I've been listening to a lot of Jaden Smith. But it was just like I was getting on the beat and I was just like, yo, you know what? This shit's fire. Let me explain this, because I've been working with a lot of people in 2018 musically, and a lot of people have come across the same type of problems. Facts. Like, people I've done songs with, everybody is going through it. Like a lot of people, you don't see them on Instagram promoting their music and they're not consistent. It's because to make your dreams come true, that shit costs money. And a lot of people don't have the money. Like, they don't got videos. The videos don't have the quality. It's very, very challenging.
And niggas just be whack and nobody want to work with them.
It's really a lot of whack niggas that do music though, bro. But you know what's crazy? Those be the niggas that got the money to
hard work. They got the scammers behind them. It's tough, man. It's like y'all been around me, y'all know the struggles, bro. Like, booking these Airbnbs, getting these girls to come out, be in the video, gotta pay the videographer this, pay the Airbnb that, studio time.
Traveling
it's tough.
courses.
Musically is tough, bro. So people really don't know. But I reach out to people and it's just like, you know what? I haven't been doing this, Dave. I haven't been on Instagram lately because I don't have the bread.
Yo, during your struggles and everything, what was the poorest meal you had, yo? When you hungry, cause you was talking about you work hard just to pay bills and not grabbing a bite. What was your poorest meal, bro? Like when you at work, or
my brokest.
Like when you at work and you starving,
like
you have no money. Like you said, your account be on negative.
We're talking about Thursday. We talk about the day before payday when you don't got no money.
You count down hours. You be like, at 4 a.m.
At 2 a.m.
The eagle go on land.
The eagle go on land. I'm gonna treat myself.
$20 breakfast. Shit that you don't eat on the regular, you start eating.
My poorest meal was, I think, do not laugh. But
nigga shaved already.
I had a jar of peanut butter. I had a jar of peanut butter in my cabinet.
Nigga, what a crack. Nigga, what a crackers at?
Yo, I took a jar of peanut butter.
Nigga ain't even have a spoon.
So I went to the store. I went to the store and bought 2 pieces of wheat bread for 50 cents.
Wow.
I didn't have money for a whole loaf. I bought 2 pieces of wheat bread from the store, bro. Went home. I made that peanut butter sandwich as thick as I can, bro, so I could be full. And I had a peanut butter.
Nigga couldn't talk his whole shift.
And I was broke, bro.
Nigga had the muck mouth, my nigga. Nigga had the muck mouth.
Butter sandwich, bro.
Yo,
sit down.
My poorest joint.
It's
my poor go-to, like my poverty go-to. Yo, it's cup of noodles, chicken flavor.
Yo, bro.
With goldfish in them joints.
Goldfish?
Yeah, the goldfish.
Nah.
The cheese.
Fuck that. For all that, you go back to the jail meals. You get the cup of Roman numerals.
Niggas
get
the
Roman
numerals.
Yo. You get the cup of noodles.
What brand is that, nigga? Niggas said Roman numerals.
Yo, the CVS brand, bro. Yo, get the Doritos, crunch the Doritos up, throw that shit in there. Start making your own pasta. Start getting the Slim Jim. Start getting Slim Jims, cut them shits up.
That's
throw them
my
shits
word,
in there, bro. And
I was watching
pasta,
Locked Up Raw, and I was on my last 3 cash.
Nah.
And them niggas was making like entrees in jail. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
That should be real, bro.
Bro, 2018 was my worst financial year, bro.
That's a fact, bro.
It was the worst. Bro, I get paid every week. Bro, I was overdrafting every week. I was overdrafted on payday, negative. I was taking out $200 that I didn't have. Then I was, then you get hit with the 35. So I'm negative 235 now, and I'm still fucking up to 235.
Nah.
So not only am I broke, but I'm negative 235. The $200 is gone, and I'm still broke. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
I done had times where it's like you get paid, and it's like, yo, you push off so much bills, like, I'm gonna pay next check, that you're not even thinking about this shit. Now this shit is all stacking on top of each other. Now it's like, yo, now you can't. Now them niggas telling you, how the niggas tell you, like, example for phone bill. Niggas tell you gotta pay just the minimum just to keep your shit on. Now you done push the shit back so much that now you gotta pay the full balance.
Son,
nigga, now they want everything.
When it hit me, it was like, how you don't got no food in your house, but then you just start creating meals? Like, I was in my cabinet, bro. I was making tuna fish in my living room.
Rice and eggs, bro.
Tuna fish has been in my cabinet for 2 years.
Nigga caught the fish.
Nigga set you apart.
Nigga went to the pond and caught that nigga.
Nigga opened up a can of Mad Mo, bro. You was wildin', bro.
Tuna fish. Not even the blue can, the green can,
nigga,
bro.
that shit was green eggs and some other shit in there that you had in there, bro.
Son, it was bad, bro.
Expired. Bro.
It's bad when it's like when I'm sitting behind the desk and I'm adding the overdraft money to my budget. Like, I'm gonna take out 200 and I'm gonna put that here. Bro, cable? Yeah. The cable is $1.80.
Yo, cable is
Fire
trash,
stick,
bro. Cable
pause.
is trash, bro.
Bro,
cable is trash,
it hit me
bro.
because I was in my living room and my cable was just cut off. So I'm like, you know what? All right, whatever. I'm gonna just put my phone. I'm gonna just watch Netflix on my TV. But you need the Wi-Fi to watch Netflix.
Niggas so get you with the triple play.
You done. Like you're really done. Like, how you hooked up to YouTube in my house? I can't use it because I don't have the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi came with the cable. So now I'm in my living room. That sign, please call 1-888. And I'm stuck. Like, I really can't do shit, bro. It's whack, bro. Like, the phone bill is another annoying ass bill that comes around every week. But the cable is different, bro.
Rent, nigga. Rent is the most, like, and that shit you can't push that off, bro. You push that off, bro, you ain't gonna have nowhere to stay, bro. You gonna be
in the men's shelter.
Nah.
They gonna have wild lunches at Meals on Wheels.
Lunchables, bro.
Son, it was so much, bro. Like, cause it's like you got bills. You got the bills. You got cable. You got to buy food every week for your crib because we don't eat. We don't go to BJ's and buy Hot Pockets and chicken breast.
Nigga, that's what BJ's is for. You buy the super pack, everything extra love.
Yeah, but that's bad though. Niggas don't want to eat. Niggas don't want to eat Hot Pockets and shit like that. If you're gonna eat healthy, you gotta food shop every week.
Not everybody eating healthy, bro. Niggas don't.
I'm telling you what's going on in my household.
Right,
bro. I had to pay rent, cable, Con Ed, phone bill. I had to buy food. I had to pay Zoe's babysitter. And I'm still trying to make these jams, bro. It's hard, bro. It's tough.
And that's the thing, where it's just like niggas ain't just broke because we just like financially illiterate. Niggas is broke because we trying to follow what we want to do. Like, and that's the thing.
You're going broke for this,
and it's just like, you kind of got something to show for it, though.
Right.
In a sense, it's not like, oh, I just been sitting on my ass and I'm negative.
Right.
Like, you feel me? So it's
I like that. That's true.
So with Cedel, like even with your clothing line, you got a clothing line coming out real soon.
Facts,
like,
man.
Lavi NYC.
Lavi NYC. He's launching it on December 20th, I'm right?
Yeah, that's
December 20th. Make sure you come out. Make sure you support.
Swarthy.
There's going to be a website launch for that as well. I'm pretty sure.
What's been your struggles like trying to get this all together?
That ass has been manufacturing. So, like, our first collection was in 2016, October. And we were supposed to come right back in the spring of 2017.
So you like a seasonal collection?
Yeah. Okay. So, but the thing about it is, when you're dealing with the fashion calendar, let's say September Fashion Week is usually the biggest fashion week.
Right.
But they're selling stuff for spring at that point. But obviously it's cold. But that's to sell to like the different department stores or whatever, so they can get their buys in. But we're doing it when it's September is going into the winter. So we're basically direct to consumer, where it's like, all right. You want to hear it now, you can get it for what you trying to what season we're going into.
So tell me, like, how, like, I know those are like challenges, but it's like you've told me personally, like, yo, you know what? Nah, they messed up. And it's like messing up on the fabrics and the fits, then you got to push the shit back. Like, does that discourage you, or do you have your brothers there or your team there to be like, you know what, everything is gonna be cool, we can just push it back? Like, how? Because I know like everything is time sensitive, but how do you guys feel when you guys have to constantly push it back?
So the thing about it is, it's like, yo, being a creative is not just in the design and the writing or anything like that. Like, you know, you with music or whatever, if you want to change something, like, you have to be creative in the way that you want to, like, present yourself in a business aspect.
And what I like is that you're not, by pushing it back, you're telling people, like, you know what, I'm pushing it back for a reason. I could just settle.
Right. Yeah. Ain't no half-ass. You can't half-ass.
You know how that timing comes in. It's just like, yo, damn, it's not done, but this has to get out. You know what, let's just roll with the punches and let's just wing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. I like that because you've told me, like, nah, it's not right. Like, we were talking about socks. You were telling me about with the socks, it wasn't landing. I was like, yo, bro, just leave it like that, bro. He was like, nah, like, it's over. Like, this is my life. These are my aspirations. I don't feel like settling.
And we dubbed the socks because of that.
Okay.
Because no manufacturer could actually get it correct. So it was just like, yo, like, it was such a very basic thing, but these niggas was just saying, like, you know, you got to do the most to try to get it that way. And it was just like, nah. Or they was just telling us that it couldn't happen. So we was just like, all right, we just gonna say that for a later date, and then we just gonna continue on with everything else. But we manufacture in New York, and we source all of our fabrics here too. So that's like another challenge where it's like, you know, like, as far as pricing and stuff goes or whatever. But, you know, that's like,
what's y'all goals? Y'all trying to be in all type of stores? Y'all just trying to open your own store? What's the plan y'all have going on?
Short term, long term.
The overall goal is literally like, all right, so the basis of the clothing line is literally, we couldn't find one place that we could cop everything from. So it's just like,
oh man, that's wow. See, I got y'all eggs everywhere, trying to land differently with each and every manufacturer.
No.
Like, this person makes this, but we had to hit up somebody else to make this.
No, what I'm saying is that the reason why Lavi came into Inception, like, based on, we couldn't find a place where we can shop consistently and be like, oh, I can definitely go there every time and I know what I want, and it's all lit.
I think it's like that with everything though.
So like, the thing about it is, it's like, we wanted to just have like a clothing line where it hits all of our needs. It's an everyday, but it's a piece. So, you know, it's just like, everything is like, you know, cut and sew.
So you guys have been working on this line all year round, and now it's coming to a conclusion that you guys are going to be dropping December 20th. How do you feel about the brand? Was it worth the wait? Was it worth holding off? Is everything? Yeah. Do you guys feel 100% about everything?
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah,
and that's dope. Yeah, that's dope, bro. It's just like, because you're dropping something that you feel good about. You went broke for the right reasons. It's not like you was out here, you know what I'm saying, out buying biggies and shit like that. You feel me? You went broke for the right reasons. And that's fire.
Man.
What about, don't you got the car? Like, I know you went through a car situation. You were struggling too, bro.
That car shit put me in a different type of mind frame. Like, I can't talk about that whole story yet because I'm still, still.
I know.
Yeah, it's still in the works. It's still
the lawyers are watching. The case is still open.
But yeah, bro, it's like, yo, I think
moved the car.
The shit stolen.
Yo,
nigga burned the hoodie the other day.
I think a lot of people just be so focused on like, yo, I got a car, I want the finest car. You not knowing like, yo, this is a little corny shit that matters. Like, the lights is on the car, that has to be taken care of. High maintenance, from gas to sometimes even for the windshield wipers, you need all types of shit to fix.
We're talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars to fix.
Literally.
Your windshield cracked one day.
Yo, remember that shit?
Yo. I didn't want to share this story.
Nah, that was different.
Share it, bro.
Nah, go ahead.
So, we were outside, right? And Jason was like, you know what, Dave? Yo, I need a picture for the gram. He hops on the car.
That's a fact.
He hops on the hood of the car, and the front window cracks. How much was that to fix?
How
much did you go negative to get that fixed?
Mind you, I had inspection due. I think that happened that was a weekend. I think that was a Saturday. That was in Heights. That was a Saturday. And I think that happened on Saturday. I think that Tuesday I had inspection due. So I couldn't get the inspection because the glass was broken. You can't pass inspection with a broken glass. So I had to pay the glass, the mirror first. That shit was like, I think it was like $475 or some shit like that. And then you got to pay for an inspection for the full car. Mind you, I had an up-to-date car, I had a 2018 car. And it's like, yo, that was different, yo. And it's crazy because look, niggas be fronting on the gram. I needed a picture for the gram to front. And look, see? I can't do it, yo. I can't do it, bro. That's not me. I can't do it.
Nigga gonna sit on the floor next time like this in front of the license plate. Nigga gonna be
on a rug, my nigga. But that goes back to like for example, like my biggest challenge in 2018 was that since I was making a lot of money was making me lazy.
Yeah.
Like let's say if you just get paid and you go to the store, you get that $20 breakfast, that $4 orange juice, you get the juice that you don't even drink. But you got it though. You
Nigga get kombucha.
Niggas get the kombucha. Niggas the $4 V8 splash.
Yeah, right.
It's like, yo, it was tough because when I was getting paid, it's like we think, yo, you know what? I've been working. I've been busting my ass off. I should treat myself. But it's not really that.
Fruits of your labor, bro.
It's not really that. But it's like, for example, I would have breakfast food. I would have bacon, eggs, and cheese and bread in my fridge. If I get paid, I'm not cooking. I went to the store and I bought that same sandwich. I'm not getting on the train.
Uber.
Hello, XL. What's wrong with
XL.
you, bro?
Nigga said XL.
Can I get that Suburban?
Yo, and that's the problem.
That's the problem.
It's like we be under mad stress based on not having it.
Poor
and when
practices.
you got it, it's just like, yo, you wanna live just a little bit. Yeah. And it's just like, yo, that's not living.
Or
at the end of the day, you gonna
it's
do the cycle.
It's a cycle.
Or it's like you want to tell yourself, you know what, damn, I want to buy at least one thing for myself. But it's
treat yourself,
bro. It's
don't
like
be cheap with yourself.
If I'm working 2 jobs, bro, you get paid. Let's say you get paid. Mind you, when you got paid, the bank already took $235 because you was negative, right? The bank already took $235.
Right.
Yeah. $20 breakfast. You got to get a haircut. You got to get to work. So you bought this expensive ass breakfast. Then you buy this expensive ass lunch.
Start eating
your
salmon
girl
for
is
lunch
at
and
home.
shit.
I was like, having money in your pocket puts you in a optimistic mood. You think you the man, you think you got it.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, yo, I call up Shaw. Yo, Shaw, you hungry? And I'm good. Yo, you sure? I got you. I'm in front of flavors.
Nigga don't hit up when he broke.
Nigga don't hit up when he broke. Only he got money in his pocket.
He'd be like, no, he'd be like, yo, you cook?
You want steak today?
Right, don't touch that.
On payday, now that niggas eating steak and lobster.
It's tough.
Niggas start leaving notes where he broke on the peanut butter.
It was just like, back to the song, it was just like, more than half of the song was talking about me, but it was just like, it's to inspire people like, yo.
Everybody's going through it, yo. Everybody, I feel like.
That's not it.
Yo, that song, I feel like I like it even better because I feel like, even under the comments, you can even read that you see people like, yo, this is really me. Yo, that's me. Like, I'm going through this shit. And it's like, yo, a lot of people out here really fronting like they really like they got the most money in their pocket, not knowing this is a struggle. Regardless of how you gonna look at it, bro, everybody's going through struggles, bro. Whether it's financially, whether it's emotionally, whether you depressed.
And mind you, being on Instagram, some people are on Instagram so much that they don't have to say anything. You know they going through it.
Right.
You know they going through it. So it's like you on Instagram all the time, but now you done took that leave of absence. Like we know something.
They always said that on their story, like, yo, taking time away for spiritual healing. No, you just broke. It's cool. Like, we get it.
No, it's tough, bro.
That should be real, bro.
It's bad, bro. Like, for example, and I was just thinking, like, yo, I'm 28 years old. I turned 28 in the summer. It's like, yo, what is your credit score? You don't know. You're not sure. But you still shop at the stores. That's exactly why you're poor. Why do you still want more? Buying shit you cannot afford.
Yeah.
People are so immature. People are so insecure. It's at the end of the year. I still don't know my credit score. I'm scared to check. I don't want to be let down.
You been fucked up all. You fucked it up all year.
Like I said, this year I made the most money. I made the worst financial decisions ever, but I learned. So being out, I'm a doorman and I'm rolling into some money. I definitely want to kick off 2019 out of debt. I don't want the 188 because they don't call you for 188. They got the 917 numbers calling you now.
They got the Google numbers now.
They know what's up.
They got the numbers.
The scam likely that calls you. Those are real. The credit card niggas that's calling, yo, I want my money, nigga.
Yo, son, like I got 3 credit cards I got to pay back, which I'll pay back. But it's just that, yo, you getting older. Certain people are looking at the number 30. Like, I'm about to be 30. I need to be set. I need to be in this direction. Right. Being in New York is tough, but I feel like you could survive off of any wage. It's your lifestyle. If you getting paid,
nah. You not.
Let me finish.
All right.
Certain people, you can survive, bro. You just got to dumb down your lifestyle. If you're buying a $20 breakfast, if $20 can feed you on a payday and satisfy you, but if you were broke and $4 did it, then what's the problem? It's your lifestyle, bro. I can honestly admit openly, like, yo, money has made me lazy, but going into the new year, I definitely want to be more responsible with my financial practices.
But now look at us. It's like we work good jobs, bro. It's like you work hard just to pay bills and end up not grabbing a bite. You're gonna be starving forever. It's like, all right, if you're gonna put yourself on this.
Where do you work at?
I'm working at Memorial Sloan Kettering Hospital.
No. Where in the city do you work at?
I work in the city.
You work in the city, bro. You know it costs money.
Yeah,
it costs money.
I'm about 100
he on
college,
the Upper East. I think you're on the East Side, bro. Come on,
and I'm not gonna lie, everybody knows, bro. I don't cook, bro. I don't be cooking in the house, bro.
Ain't no dollar slice for you, bro.
Bro, I don't cook in the crib. Every day I buy breakfast. Every day I buy lunch. Every day, bro. I just be wanting to eat.
Yo, and that area.
That area is. Let me tell you, is Hunter College around there. There's a High School of Music and Talent around there. There's Cornell Hospital. There's Presbyterian. There's
all
a bunch of different hospitals.
Chicken.
Yeah,
all they kids got chicken. They coming from households. They got it.
Son, you go to it's like when you get paid, it's like you just notice, like now that you got paid and you bored, sometimes you spend money when you're bored.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yo, I've been in the house with like $110 in my pocket, and I can't stay still. I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna go spend this money. And it's crazy because let's say if I had $17 on a Thursday, $17 on a Thursday,
and you getting paid that Friday,
and I go to Flavors and buy a $12 meal, but I know I get paid the next day. I would make it my business to blow that whole 17
because you know you getting it the next day.
Paid. That's terrible. Yeah. So my meal came out to 12 with my drink, came out to 12. But since I got $5 extra and I get paid the next day, you make it your business. You make it your objective to spend money. It's like you got money and you trying to go broke. Like, nigga, you want to go broke.
It's the mentality that you have.
You know what? Let me get a
extra
let me get a Dentine ice. You know what I'm saying? Let me get 3 bananas and whatever else.
They don't even eat bananas like that.
Facts, bro. It's bad, bro. Like, it's stressful. I went through a lot of anxiety. Yeah, so I went through a gap with the music is because of the finances, bro. And when you have a kid, that's no excuse because it's priorities. Yeah. So I don't want Sha looking at me like, oh, this nigga, all this nigga care about is pleasant. Nah, bro. It's very, very tough, bro. And it's like to be consistent, like with your brand. You don't just want your brand to be here and then you're gone next year. Yeah. You want to continue to make clothing, continue to push towards your dream. But you need the bread. And if you want to keep that bread, you need to work on your financial practices.
Yo, but talk about how, like, you know, we got dreams, but we don't got children. Talk about that balance, because it's just like you got a whole lane and career that you want to get into, and you got a child.
Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah,
we're all three black, correct?
Right.
Let's go to the baby shower.
Right.
We spoke about this in my lobby. I spent like $6 grand on my baby shower. I didn't even get half of that back, less than half of that back in clothes. So now as black people, we're creating these shindigs to spend money. I could have spent $6 grand on Zoe. I had a baby shower. I had to buy Pampers 2 months after Zoe was born.
You know babies grow quick, bro.
But so what? If you had a successful baby shower, you ain't supposed to be buying Pampers the first year.
Yeah.
True.
But
you gotta have the good friends for that. You gotta have the niggas that's not
We're
cheap
black.
and shit like
We're black. I spent all that money, and now I basically paid to satisfy other people, to feed friends who are big, tall, 6'5". You know who you are.
Because you know who you are.
To feed all of them, their girlfriends, their family, my family, her side of the family. Yeah. And now look, I gotta put money towards Zoe twice a week. Sha hits me up, yo, we need this, we need that. Sha'll take care of it, but if Sha don't got it, I'm the man.
Right.
I gotta have that. I got 2 jobs. On the outside looking in, yo, Dave got 2 jobs. Dave can't do this and that. Like, yo, with a child, your life changes drastically. Like the following day, bro. That kid, when she shits, she has to get changed. She needs the wipe. She needs Pampers. Babies go through 5-6 Pampers a day.
Bro,
it's only 40 in a pack.
They grow by the day.
Come on,
they
bro.
grow by the day.
It's crazy. It's tough, bro. It's hard because it's like you trying to do this, but then you got this at home. You have to take care of home. The lights have to be on. It's tough. So it's like where I work at, I'm a doorman. I have the time to think. And it's like all day I just be thinking, bro. It's just me in the lobby by myself. Having a child is different, bro. You think you know, you have no idea, bro.
Yeah, that's a person. That's a whole person that you have to make sure is good.
You gotta think about you as yourself, the way you are as a man. You grew up, you made changes, you went through the struggles and everything, but it's like your parents could only do but so much to prepare you, bro. So now everything that you learned growing up as a person, you gotta instill this into this newborn person. That person that don't know nothing about life.
It's ego too. You don't want that kid to see struggle. As a man, you don't want that kid to see struggle.
Right.
You don't want that kid to, in the back of their mind, yo, my parents don't have it. That kid don't got nothing to do with what's going on.
Right.
You gotta make sure it's there. It's done deal. I've sold things. I've sold clothes. I've sold shoes, boots. I've sold.
Sold your bike. Yeah, sold my bike. Spend money on an Uber.
Yo,
nigga, the hottest
crazy.
K2 dealer in the street.
I've been through like 10 bikes in a year. I've sold some of my most favorite possessions just to get by.
Right.
But it's like, it's your mentality. It's your mentality, it's your ego. You got to put that shit to the side. But as men, when we have women and we have children, in the back of our minds, we work hard to make sure that your women are worry-free.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We work hard so women know that we have it. You want your girl to be worry-free.
Right.
If I don't got it, yo, Dave got it hands down. We cannot both not have it. It's embarrassing. It's classless.
It's classless.
But what you're talking about embarrassing is to who? You get what I'm saying?
It's embarrassing
It's
to
like
me.
that's the ego, but that's the ego part of it. Where it's just like at a certain point, it's like there has to be that understanding between the two of y'all where there's discipline that has to be
there, bro.
Perfect.
There's
perfect.
discipline that has to be like,
That's the perfect word. Discipline. It was probably the best word that I really took seriously. It's discipline, bro. Because it's like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you get paid, the pizza shop's still open.
Dollar slices.
Bro, it's terrible, bro. Like, I got paid, what's today, Sunday? I started getting tips already. I took an Uber home. I took an Uber to work. I just bought her a sandwich this morning. There's food in my fridge That Uber was $25. Her sandwich was $5, and to take Uber last, that's $60 in a couple of hours just because I had it.
$60 when you don't have it is lasting you a week.
That's a fact.
So let's talk about going food shopping. Bro, I could.
When you got it, you start buying mad extra shit for the refrigerator. But you know you don't eat on the regular, but you just want it in the refrigerator.
Nigga got mad tomatoes in the crib.
Yo. At the bottom.
Right.
Yo, bro, it's like you could spend $35 in the supermarket and be good for a week.
That's a fact. Yeah.
To feed you and your girl on your happy moment. Because money will get you happy. Yo, Shy, yo, you hungry? Yo, I got you. You're not getting that small order oxtail. It's a large order that comes with 3 sides.
Eat good, my brother.
It's 40 cash.
Eat good, my brother.
That's 40
Shout
cash
out to
for
Flavors.
one meal, as opposed to $40 for multiple meals for a whole week. It's
you know
bad
you don't have
practices,
it.
bro.
You getting back by these.
I think there's a lot of people that they just make the wrong decisions when you have money, bro.
Yo, and that's the thing where it's just like, yo, it's really about discipline. And yo, like what I've learned is like, all right, cool. Like I got this amount of money to stretch me out to my to my check. So what I like to do is like think about, all right, if I have a little bit more than what my check is, if I could just add a little bit to it, like and not be at 0 and just have my check, I feel a little bit better about myself.
That's fire. That's fire. But mind you, it's like, bro, when you have money, it's like you go broke so fast. Mind you, we all work stable jobs. It could be worse. You could be working retail. Your check could be different. They could be playing with your life, giving you a different schedule. We are fortunate enough to know how much our checks are going to be. So you're budgeting before the check. Your money is mentally spent. It's spent up here, bro. Yeah. It's spent up here, but it's just crazy how fast money goes.
I think Meek Mill said some shit like that. He was like, yo, black people spend money before they get it. White people spend money after they get it.
Black people are worried about the present. Yeah. We're worrying about today. We're not worrying about the future, bro. That's the problem with our race. We're worrying about today. Oh, these joints came out. I got a cop. I
seen a video yesterday with the Concourse coming out. The line was retarded. That shit was turning blocks. And it's like, damn, yo. And it's like, yo, all y'all niggas
telling you,
really
that shoe came out probably like 13 times.
Yo, what's going on?
The same shoe, though. Same shoe, though.
No disrespect, no disrespect to the people who wear Jordans. But it's just like, yo, if you get Jordans, fine. But you still wearing Jordans as if you still dressing it up like you're in high school. You getting the latest Nike Tech sweatsuit to go with these J's. It's just like, yo, you're getting older. There are other things in life that matters. That are way more important.
Credit.
That are way more important.
You know what's crazy working in fashion and all that? It's like, if they know it's going to sell, they're going to make it so cheap. And whatever you buying it for, you probably getting it like 120% over the market, like over the margin.
It's crazy.
And it's like, yo, just to imagine what that difference is and the type of money you giving them, they making these shoes for $10. Yeah. And you spending $150, $200 on them.
Niggas talk about the designer shoes. Them shits.
Same thing.
I love designer, bro. You know I love designer, bro. But then
designer is different.
You're spending money, no, right? But you're spending money. Example, $1,000 on something that only costs maybe $5 to make somewhere, bro.
But with designer clothing, people are obsessed with the exclusivity of the product. The fact that I can get these, and it was hard to get these, and no one else can get these. That's what turns people on. Now look at the Yeezys, right? Look at the Yeezys that just came out. I don't know what they are. It's the gray, orange, and the blue, green joints. Them gray joints that came out.
I think the runners.
The runners.
One of them shits. Yeah.
They were fire when they came out. Kanye made extra pairs. No one cares about them. You know why? Because they're not as exclusive.
No. That's a misconception. Niggas is just not rocking with Kanye like they once were.
Nah.
Them joints is
Kanye, bro. Everybody gonna have his honest opinion.
I'm telling you. That bag of stuff hit his pockets hard. I'm telling you.
He's a brand. He's a brand.
His albums weren't doing well
because they weren't that good.
And now we do. But the thing about it is, if you talking about a brand that's always gonna do numbers, You can't just say that if a product don't do good. No. Because the first day sales, niggas don't know if it's good or not. They're gonna go and find out. That's where your numbers is coming from. But before that, if these niggas ain't supporting, you gonna see that.
But we're talking about the exclusivity. I think how exclusive it is. Now listen, when them joints came out, we was in the group chat, we was throwing up pictures. Oh, these joints is tough. I want to go to adidasconfirmed.com and I want to definitely try my hardest to get there.
Right.
He made extra pairs. Everyone has a pair. People don't care as much because everyone has them.
Yeah.
Back to the finances, it's like, yo, I've been reading books on finances, and it was just like, yo, having money, you want to have at least 6 months of rent. At least 6 months of rent.
That's the real goal. Paying rent 4 or 5 months in advance should be the goal. Where you can just wake up.
If I had it, honestly,
you wouldn't.
I would not. But I would like to have 10 bands plus in my account for those rainy days. If any one of us loses a job, it's over. It shouldn't be like that. Yeah. We need to stop worrying about now and worry about the future.
We gotta like plan on like having money work for us. Instead of
you go to sleep and you just wake up, there's something new in your account every single day.
Yeah.
I'm tired of going out to dinner, using my fingerprint to check my bank balance before the bill comes. You pay. Apologies to everyone I had dinner with. But that's what I was doing. Days. When I went to the bathroom, that's what I was doing, checking my account. You know, before I ran out on y'all. Come on, bro, I was washing dishes.
At the dessert menu, he going like, yo, I gotta piss.
Who ordered water?
I had one drink, bro.
Nigga talking to the manager in the back like, yo, come on, this is my first date. Relax.
Nah, yo.
But yeah, yo, reading those books, it taught me a lot, bro. I read some book called The Financial Diet. I was reading up on minimalism, and it's just about maximizing what's important in life. Right, There's no way my salary doubled because I've made twice as much money. But
you still live, you still affording everything as if you're making one.
Zoe,
right?
bro.
Right.
If I got Zoe in the house, I cannot take it upon myself to be blowing money on retarded things when I have a child that needs. Why would I spend $50 between me and Shah for a meal when Zoe is way more important? Like, I need to be more responsible. Right. Like 2018, making that song was like, yo, it was a diss track toward myself. And it's
Don DeMarco.
And it's inspiration towards everyone else. Like, yo, it's the end of the year. Yo, let's tighten up, bro. Let's stop those 1-800 numbers from calling us. Let's cook. Let's not buy these Jordans that come back out in 2 months. Please. Right. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's tough, bro.
I think I tell myself too that like next year I think, and it don't matter if you're not disciplined on how to manage money, making triple the amount is not gonna matter. You got to be disciplined to know. Even when you have it, to know like, yo, you got to have that mentality as if you don't have it.
It's insecurities too. It's major insecurities, bro.
But so then that's all part of you working on yourself. But you still have to have that mentality to know that, look, I get paid today. I get paid X amount today. I'm not gonna spend $20 on breakfast and then turn around and spend another $20 on.
Like we going to Cali. We all going to Cali in January, bro. It's $300 for a ticket, $300 for Airbnb split evenly, bro. We spend that.
On the regular.
On payday, $100 is spent towards self in 10 minutes.
Right.
It's crazy, bro. Yeah. Amazon got their 2-day shipping. Whatever you need is on there. We shipping shit. We just shop because
when you got it, you order shit offline. Now you paying for next day's shipping and shit like that just because you know you have it, yo.
I've spent money because I was bored.
All the time. I
spent money because I was bored and because I was lazy, bro. If I just get off my ass and utilize my kitchen and start pulling out these cans instead of pulling out these cans on Thursday night, I'll be way better, bro.
Yo, but yeah, it's the lounge.
The lounge.
You already know, man. But back to what we were talking about. So going into 2019, what are certain things that you guys want to tackle financially? Like, what are your goals financially in 2019?
I think one of the major things I want to do is I want to be more focused. I want to have more discipline on how I spend money. Yo, honestly speaking, when I have it, I don't care. If you're around, everybody knows I'm just that person. If you're around me, I'm going to make sure you're good. I'm going to make sure you're taking care of everybody. Like, if I don't got it, I know my friends got it. If my friends got it, I got it. I'm going to take care of it.
But it's like,
are you gonna do that every single time? You putting yourself in these debts that, again, you're gonna push off these bills. Yeah, I'll pay for it next check, and not realizing you keep doing this and
paying
you're paying double the amount you paying now. Instead of paying, example, $100, now you gotta pay $250 because you push it off. You got late fees, you gotta add it on. It's like, it's not worth it. I think the more focused you are on yourself when you start getting ready for the next year, or how you're gonna spend your money, or how you're gonna be as a person, I feel like everything else will fall in place. You will know how to spend money. You will know how to manage yourself. You will know how to get better as a person, be happier financially, whether it's financially or whatever mental space you in.
What are your goals, bro?
I think I just really want to like have multiple streams of income.
Yeah.
You know, just so I could just be on some, like, you know, be cool, figure it out, and not be stressed, and not be like, because when you're working from a desperate place, you tend to do like things that you wouldn't normally do when you're comfortable and just cruising.
Right.
So it's just like to actually put yourself in a position to do that.
Way to be comfortable all the time,
like,
though.
And the thing about it is, it's like, it's not a 2019 thing, it's a today thing. You know, it's just like, I got to start today to then be in a place where I want to be throughout 2019.
Right. Yeah. What about you, Dave?
I don't want to allow money to make me lazy. I just want to start being more responsible, get out of debt, and just have a more
get out of debt is
clear
important,
mind.
Yeah.
Clear mind. I have a child. I have people who rely on me.
Right.
I have to be more about them, less about myself. Put my ego to the side.
But then you got to take care of yourself first before you take care of them. Because the way you are is gonna allow how well you're gonna treat them.
Right. I have to get out of debt. I have to stop being lazy, and I have to start fucking up money, bro. Simple.
Fuck money.
Fuck money. But you already know me. This is Dave Melody. We're at the lounge. Once again, this is Cedel, Jason.
Yeah, man.
We love y'all, man. Take care.
All right.
That was fire.
Yeah.
Chemist.
I get it, this thing could get mixy if we're not committed. That picture was sending, you knew I'd be open the minute you sent.